Hey everyone, Predator here. It's been a while since I've done a review. I've been working on the basement here for a while. But I wanted to do a review on the Gravin Labs Cyclops that I got in just the other day. So that'll come up right after this. Alright, welcome back everyone. So this is the Gravin Labs Cyclops, like I said. I wanted to do a review on it real quick. I chose it over all the other ones that I saw. I like just the design of it better, so I thought I would see what it was like. I was putting together an X-Men line, so I needed to get a Cyclops. So we'll start with just kind of the sculpt. So the base is big. It's a lot bigger than I expected and that I saw online. But they're always that way, right, when in person. So it's essentially a piece of the Sentinel, or a Sentinel. It's really cool. The paint job's really nice. The detail on it is pretty good. But again, like I said, it is gigantic. So there's a couple things on the base. This piece comes off, the chest piece here, and there's a place in there to set a light. But there's no like wiring to it or anything, so you have to get like a battery operated light. I haven't done that yet, but this piece comes off underneath Cyclops' foot. And then Cyclops, he's just on the other light features. His eyes light up as well, and that is a plug, which is just back here on the bottom. You plug the cable into it. You do get the cable with it, so you plug that in there, and then Cyclops' foot plugs into another peg right here. So that it puts it through his body into his eyes. It's a really good base. Kind of dull the paint a little bit, but it's still a good job. It was a good paint job on it. The base. So Cyclops himself, an excellent sculpt. I love that you get some texture on the outfit, and then some not as much anyway. It kind of just distinguishes it, the different parts of the suit. The belts around like his leg and everything, really cool, and they did a good job on like painting the buckles and everything that they have on it. And then the boots too. The boots got straps on it and they have a little bit of texture on the front, not as much on the back. The X symbol, they did a good job there with his like harness that goes around him. The buckle on his belt as well, really great job. So I mean the sculpt is really good. I really like the sculpt so far. I left him apart. I was just going to kind of put him together in front of you guys while I do this video. So let's go ahead and start putting him together. So I'm going to go with the arms first here. So there's a couple different things you can do with one of the arms. Make sure I get them on right here. I like that arm. It's like he's activating his visor essentially on the side there. It's pretty cool. And then we got the other arm. The arms are the arms you get. These are the two arms. The difference is going to be the hand that this one holds. So I'll kind of show you the other hand, or the first hand. This isn't the hand I'm going to use. It's just essentially a fist. It's a good job. The magnets are pretty good on them. And the other hand, which is the one that I'll be leaving in, it's the one with Magneto's helmet. Pretty cool. I like Magneto's helmet there. It's really polished. It's a metallic shine to it. And then the other options you have are the visor. Pull both of those out. So this visor here is just it's just the visor. It just sits in there, magnetized. It's really good. I mean, it fits in there nicely. And then the one I'll be leaving in will be the one with like his laser coming out of his eyes. And again, it's magnetized, kind of sits in there. So that's how I'm going to end up displaying it with the other X-Men that I have. So we talked about the base and a little bit about Cyclops. So a little bit more about Cyclops. So the paint job is it's really nice for the most part. It's definitely got some wear and tear on the boots and everything. And like I said earlier, the texture and stuff, the paint they did as far as like the muscle tones and everything, they did a really good job on those. The only complaint I would have is I don't know if it's like a glue. I would assume that this is a glue, but there's like, and I'll try to get a close-up with this. So there's a spot here, and there's a couple spots that I found around like the harness area where it's like the glue is left there, so it's like a clear spot on there. Again, I'm not being nitpicky. I love the piece as a whole, but there's a few things like that they could have cleaned up a little bit, I guess. So I've got it, I can plug it in here. I don't know how well you guys are going to see it on the camera here. And then eventually I'll get, I can see it. It's pretty good. So overall, I'm really excited about it. He's definitely the one I'm going to keep in my X-Men collection. But like I said, the paint's really good. It's just a couple of those spots that I wasn't really excited about. And then the light up feature that goes under here, it's kind of going to be a pain because obviously you don't want to take him out, take this off if it's battery operated, right, and turn the light on every time. So I've got to figure out if I need to, drill underneath the base or where I need to drill a hole in order to get a wire out so that I'm not sitting there and moving it every time I want to light it up. If anyone has any suggestions, I would really appreciate those too. But yeah, so for the most part, he's fantastic. Like I said, just a couple little things, but everything else was great. I like some of the work they do. I have some other stuff on order from them, as well as a bunch of other customs on order too. So let me unplug him, and I'm just going to do a quick kind of once around here. And it's really nice. I mean, the way he connected here, it went in pretty solid, so not loose or anything. The piece went together well, so architecturally it was really good. And some of the wiring and everything in the base is, I mean, it's nice. It'll go well with all of the ones where they're standing on like the hands and whatnot. So, all right. Well, I hope you enjoyed it. Like I said, I'll be doing some other ones. I want to do some more custom ones. And then I have a lot of the Prime 1 stuff that I've been getting that I need to do reviews on. So, subscribe, click that bell so you get notified when I create a new video. Thanks for watching.